hot start?
Yeah, obviously it started off with Braxton with a great return. He put us in great field position, and right there we had some good momentum, and then just execution from there. I thought the guys up front did a good job. The running backs running hard, got us into a good situation. I thought LaFleur called a great play for us to get a touchdown on that first drive, and it was just the momentum we kind of needed.
Zach, there were a couple plays there in the first couple of possessions where there was one to Tevin, and it might have also been the touchdown that you threw to Elijah, where it looked like you did take something off of the pass. Like it looked like you threw it a little softer. Was that a point of emphasis today and this week of practice?
Yeah, I mean, especially for the running backs. That one to Elijah in the back of the end zone was really just because there's a lot of hands coming through there. Like it's got to be a nice high ball in the back of the end zone. But the one to T. Cole and to the other running backs, it's really those guys aren't receivers. Their job isn't to make a bunch of crazy catches. Those guys have great hands, but how can I make it as easy as possible for those guys? And so that's been a goal. Just how can I give them a nice, easy ball to catch?
How difficult was it to get in the rhythm in the second half with them having the ball as much as they did?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. I mean, I would say the biggest issue was, obviously we had 3 plays, and we got to do a good job. I thought it was a good opportunity for us to practice, how to come out and play well when we've been on the sideline for a long time, control what we can control, and we got to keep our juices up and going and understand that we got to take advantage, of that one series we had in the third, and then going into the fourth, how can we just get right back to what we were doing?
On the interception, what happened? What went wrong on that play?
Yeah, I stepped up in the pocket. I was throwing it to Jamison, obviously over the middle, and I felt the guy was kind of tight to him to maybe undercut it or whatever it was, and I just tried to put some more speed on the ball, and just throw it harder to fit into that tight window, and just slipped off my hand as I was throwing it, and it just fluttered back there to the safety.
Saleh was just saying a few minutes ago that he thought it was your best game in terms of playing within the scheme and decision-making and so forth. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely improvements. I thought I had some good plays as far as just, putting my team in the best decision that I can make every single time, and, processing as far as just getting through guys. And, now the next step comes with finding that balance of how I can now, go out and use my playmaking ability and then also stay within the offense, 99% of the time. And, I still think there was a lot of improvement, that I can make into next week. But I thought this was a good game to be able to learn, and especially there at the end. I'd say game's over. Obviously, we have a 2-minute drive, and I thought that was a really cool situation for just us, young guys, to say hey, we get it, game's over, whatever, but let's take advantage of this 2-minute drive. We need the reps, and I thought that was really good for me to go out there and have to throw the ball into a bad situation. Really is all it is, and you got to go out there and play well and function and get the guys set up. You have to have good communication, and so I thought it was a good opportunity for us to take advantage of that.
The big discussion these past few weeks was just how you struggled in the first quarter, first half. Well, obviously this half, the first half of this game, completely different. So what was the biggest difference for you, just being able to play and have 3 touchdowns in the first half?
Yeah, I think just everyone getting going, coming out right from the beginning. I thought the coaches put us in a great situation, and obviously, like I said, with Braxton getting us in a good situation, I just felt like I just don't need to put a huge emphasis on I need to start better. It's I need to do the best I can on every play, no matter if it's the beginning or the end of the game. And so I felt like that was the mindset all day today. Even the interception, it was tight, whatever. My mindset there was take what the defense gives me, be smart with the ball, and play within the offense.
We talked a lot earlier, your first couple starts, about getting Elijah more involved. It seems like these last 2, that's happened. I mean, today was a pretty good game for him, and there were even the 2 longer ones down the field, which were near completions, which really would have changed the stats on his record as well. How has that chemistry between the 2 of you come along? Do you kind of feel like it's back to how you guys were connecting early in camp and OTAs?
Yeah, it's crazy because I feel like, obviously he's a great player. He's doing a great job. And, it's not like I'm necessarily out there saying, where's he more? He's doing his role as far as just, taking advantage of his opportunities, getting open. Coach is putting him in the right spot, and he's coming down with the right plays. And so I feel like our connection is going to get even better. I still feel like we had one in the second half. I got to feel how he's coming out of his route. There's one I missed a little bit off to the left, and that's a connection throw right there. That's going to be something with time that we're going to fix. And it's cool to go through this whole thing together because we both see that. We both see the emotions that come out of this game and how much it means to both of us. So it's good to have those reps.
When you have your
how deflating will you miss point after touchdowns. I mean, do you feel bad for him because it's his first game?
No, I don't feel bad for him. He's a professional. He's going to get right back and he's going to do his thing. You know, I don't need to feel sorry for anybody. You know, he knows what he's got to do better, and you know, we got to control what we can control. You know, not a single guy in the offense is sitting there thinking, oh, we missed field goals. You know, no one's thinking that. You know, that has nothing to do with us on offense. We got to do what we got to do, and the rest takes care of itself. You know, he's going to do his job, and he's going to learn from this whole thing just like the rest of us.
When you have your best individual performance, but your team doesn't win the game, does it make it harder to appreciate and enjoy the progress you made as a quarterback when the final score isn't what you want it to be?
Well, I think you got to understand the process, right? And I think after a game, it's okay to be frustrated, and it's okay to wish you played better and to do things differently, you know, whatever. But I think when you get in the film room tomorrow and you're able to watch that, you know, you pull those individual plays that you feel like had progress to them, and how can you apply them and make them even better for the next week? And you know, especially in the situation that we are in as a team, you know, with young guys, like you got to let the wins take care of themselves. Everyone's got to do their job and think to themselves, how can I just be the best player I can be on this play, and nothing else matters. You know, the score doesn't matter. Everything else doesn't matter. What if I do my job the best I can do it? 11 guys on offense, 11 on defense. We're gonna take care of it. You know, on the scoreboard eventually. Once everyone does that.
Is there anything you want to work on for going against the Saints next week? Have you looked at tapes yet?
Yeah, I mean, I really think just making some of the easy ones easy. You know, I had one to T. Cole. You know, we got to watch in the film. You know, I got to make that easier on him. You know, the one that kind of hit him in the helmet. You know, it's an awkward angle for him. I would say just making some of the easy ones. I had one on that 4th down where I was, you know, in between both, right? I thought he was wide open and he could run for the first down, but then a part of me wanted to hold it back because I was in between. Like, I got to get it past the sticks, you know, and so got to be decisive there. You know, things to improve on and learn from the film. Just making some of the easier throws easy, and then, of course, just getting better at the process of just going through everything.
What is your philosophy on moral victories?
I mean, I feel like, you know, we all go through everything together, and I would say, you know, this hurts, but we just got to look for the growth in all of this, and we're going to experience this all as a team. So we just got to understand there's 5 games left, and you know, we all got to just have each other's back and understand it's going to be a dogfight from us the rest of the year. We're gonna bring it every single week.
Everyone good?
Thanks, guys.